Hi, and welcome to Gaston Spotlight. I'm your host, Nick Weisenhorn, and please welcome back to the studio Arkevious Armstrong from Step Up to Leadership.
Hey, man, I'm glad y'all had me back, man.
Well, thank you so much for coming back.
Absolutely.
So what have you been up to since you've last been on our show?
Well, since it's been a couple years since I've been back, and we've actually launched a few other different projects, a stream from Step Up to Leadership, and one of the things we started was Beyond the Walls, and it's actually a jail program where we actually allow inmates to mentor the kids. And so we don't just focus on troubled kids. We have some of the kids who actually is struggling with decision making and making the right choices in life. And so we allow certain inmates to sit down. We bring actually a group of kids inside to sit down and talk about life changes, choices, decision makers, and stuff like that. And we kicked off also the MIA, the Men in Action, where we get positive male role models to mentor a group of kids. And since then, our documentary has been released. Has been released about a year now, has gained a lot of national attention, and so I usually let people let their youth programs watch it and stuff like that. So it's been a lot going on, a lot of projects. Staying busy.
You've been busy a lot.
I've been tremendously busy.
So much. So that documentary is, what is the target audience for that video? The
target audience for Fight Through is actually the name of the documentary. Is called Fight Through. The target audience is people in general, not only to allow your circumstances and your situations or wherever you come from or however you was brought up to dictate your future. You know what I mean? It just shows, it spotlights how I came up and a lot of things that I went through, and me not using it as a crutch or an excuse why I cannot succeed or excel in life. And so it just pretty much telling people, like, no matter what, just keep fighting through.
Just keep fighting through.
Keep fighting through.
Keep fighting through. So for the people out there who don't already know, what is Step Up to Leadership? Step
Up to Leadership is a program that's geared around to focus on pretty much education. And when I say education, I'm not just talking about books. I'm talking about anything. It can be from engineering. It can be from photography. It can be from sports. It can be from anything. Whatever a person's passion is, we try to focus on that. But we want to also focus on some of the core values, respect, integrity, honesty, and focus on interpersonal skills like social skills, communication skills. But we offer a variety of different things, from financial literacy classes, entrepreneurship classes, and so also it's an after-school program. So we don't just focus on the weekends or one time out the month. We actually are Monday through Friday, 360 all year round. You know what I mean? From school, when school is out, we go right into the summer school.
Wow,
I mean, not summer school, I mean summer program.
Yeah, so you offer a lot.
We offer a lot. We offer a lot, and I think it's one of the biggest things that's missing, not only in programs, but to make sure that when you're putting something out there, that you stay consistent.
Wow. So what advice would you have for someone or anyone out in the world right now that are just struggling?
My advice is simple as this, you know what I mean? Change the way you view things and you can change your life. I mean, I struggled pretty much all my life, but the moment I changed the way I start viewing things and changed the way I started saying things, everything else around me changed. I believe in energy, so I believe if you want to accomplish or you want to achieve anything, nothing can stop you.
Exactly. That's kind of how I see it. Because like you, I've struggled, probably not the same, but mentally. Yeah. So again, I'll do kind of that. I'll kind of see the world differently, and I'll kind of, take in the energy and try to make sure nothing out there, any obstacle or person, stop me from where I want to get to, and kind of keep that aspect.
And obstacles are going to come up in your life. Yeah. It's life. Oh, yeah. I always tell people it's life. So, you know what I mean? That's one thing about the program. Even with Beyond the Walls, we want to always show them that regardless of your situation, you being incarcerated, you still can save somebody's life.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, and it's a twofold thing. So it's actually the young individual be able to come in and listen to real situations, and the inmate being very transparent and open about the decisions they'd made. And so now the young man who's coming in there is not saying I'm a troubled kid, but I want to listen to and hear this, for I won't make maybe the similar situation or the same situation that happened in my life. But, you know what I mean, before I can think twice of the individual that I saw inside of the Gaston County jail, that I don't want to end up like that. You know what I mean? So it's easy to make mistakes, and it's hard to get out of. And so we just trying to find people that can somehow, again, to help. and sometimes if it's from academics, if it's from tutoring, if it's from mentoring, or what if it's just one-on-one. We just trying to say, hey, you can make a difference regardless.
Yeah, okay. So with this organization, what are your goals for it?
My goals is to actually be a hub in different states. To start one, we started with Step Up to Leadership out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Gaston County Sheriff's Office actually reached out to me and wanted me to bring it here in Gastonia. This is my hometown. You know what I mean? I've been in Mecklenburg County for 20 years. And so my ultimate goal is to hopefully, again, start programs in different states as I travel.
And help reach out to those.
Help reach out to other people. And again, I am a voice that a lot of people, not just youth, but young adults and adults in general need to hear when it comes to believing and having hope. You know what I mean? So I just definitely want to travel. Well, actually, I do a lot of traveling. And I'm an inspiring speaker, so I have a few states that I'm reaching out with in the next couple months. From Arizona to Alabama to Florida. And again, it's a magnificent thing to be able to use my voice and my story to change lives.
Well, all right. Well, thank you again, Mr. Armstrong, for coming in.
Man,
and thank you, everybody, for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you so much.